Have you ever met someone who saw the person you could become long before you saw it yourself? This is the story of a young boy and the teacher who changed his life forever. A simple village, a small classroom, and a lesson that would shape a future. In a quiet village in the countryside, there lived a boy named Arif. Arif was like any other child, curious, full of dreams, but also restless. He often got into trouble at school. He would daydream in class, forget his homework, and sometimes even argue with teachers. Most people in the village had already decided what his future would be. Arif, he won't amount to much, they would whisper. But then came Mr. Rahman, the new teacher. From the first day, Mr. Rahman noticed something different about Arif. He saw a spark in his eyes, a creativity no one else seemed to understand. Instead of scolding him, he gave him a chance. It wasn't easy for Arif. He struggled with reading and math. He often felt frustrated and embarrassed. Other students laughed at his mistakes, and sometimes he felt like giving up. But Mr. Rahman never gave up on him. He would stay after class, patiently guiding Arif, showing him new ways to learn. "Don't worry about today," he would say softly. "Focus on who you can become tomorrow." Sometimes Arif didn't believe him. How could one teacher really see a future he couldn't even imagine? One day, there was a big exam in the village school. Arif studied harder than ever, but doubts clouded his mind. What if I fail? What if I'm just not good enough? On the day of the results, he hesitated to open his paper. Then he saw his name at the top. First place. Tears filled his eyes. Not just because of the result, but because for the first time he felt someone had truly believed in him. Mr. Rahman stood by his side, smiling quietly. "You see, Arif, I told you, your future isn't set. You can change it. You just need to believe in yourself." Years passed, and Arif grew into a confident young man. He became a teacher himself in the same village, inspiring children just like Mr. Rahman had inspired him. The lesson is simple but powerful. Sometimes all we need is one person to see our potential before we see it ourselves. One person's belief can change the course of a life. So ask yourself, who can you believe in today? And who might believe in you? Remember, your future isn't written yet, but with faith, patience, and the right guidance, it can be brighter than you ever imagined.